back everybody to the YouTube channel. By popular demand, I'm back at the cabin in the wilderness. It's absolutely pouring down, it's cold, and I'm wet. So I'm gonna get in the cabin, I'm gonna get some warm clothes on, get the fire going, and get myself sorted, but look at this place. Home sweet home. Man, I'm wet. It's really dark in here. I've got to get my light on so you can see what I'm doing. The bio light, this thing's awesome. I've got a couple candles too, so I'll get these going and I'll set the mood in here. Make it nice and romantic. It's nice to be back. I'm going to get a cup of coffee on and then sort all my stuff out, and then I'm probably going to go out and get heaps of firewood and get this open fire here cranking because it's so cozy and nice in here when that's going. So yeah, got the place to myself. Hopefully no one else comes in. I can just chill out and have the ultimate cabin camp. Man, that coffee smells nice. Oh, I need a brew. It's pretty cold in here. It's in my breath. Cheers everyone. I'm sodden underneath this rain jacket. You can just see steam going everywhere. I really need to have this, get some energy back, and then get that fire going. And listen to that rain hitting the tin roof. Just pouring down outside. There's so much rain coming down. Can you hear that rain? It's starting to come in full force now. Frederick the Wecker's running around outside. I'm not going to let him in and I'm not going to feed him. But listen to that storm there. That's full power coming in now. Oh, I'm going to have to get wood in this too. I want to get so wet. Oh no. Into the deluge. I'm gonna go get some wood. Hopefully I can find some pretty quickly because it's cold and very wet. But look at this, man. Absolute storm. I've got a pretty good stash of wood. It'll probably burn for a while. I'm not sure if it's enough for all night, but I'll start cutting it up. I'll see how much there is. It's just coming in, man. It's so wet. I think I've done it. There's an axe at the hut, so I'll split some of the bigger pieces with this. Check out these nice split bits. Let me get my chair set up, get this fire going. Alright, I've got some of my favourite, the little lucifers. It's just steaming up in here. There's some leftover logs in the fireplace from whoever was here last. They kind of, probably should have taken them out, but I'll just build my fire around them and we should be good to go. Some small stuff here. I don't have to stress, this stuff's pretty dry, just burn easy. I probably don't need much. Let's go. Let's see if I'm dry. I'm a bit damp. So underneath the rain jacket, there's a few little bits of dry clothing still. Overall, not that bad considering. This is probably just sweat anyway. Kind of dry. Man, this is nice. Hear that rain just lashing against the tin structure. It's quite loud in here, but it's so cozy. The warmth from the fire is starting to come out and dry me out. You probably see that I'm steaming. Oh, this is good. Maybe get a cup of tea on, look after the fire, chill out, and then it's probably dinner time in an hour or so. Man, that's good. Look at the fire, it's absolutely roaring now. It's putting out so much heat. You just see everything steaming and drying off. Oh, it's nice to sit down and relax. Gathering all that wood, that was hard work, man. I went crazy, cut so much up. rain is just pounding the shelter, man. It's getting heavier and heavier. Rivers are starting to form outside on the grass. So getting out tomorrow, I'm not sure. It's going to be a bit of a mission if they keep, you know, the rivers rise and it keeps raining like this. But the Wecker's out there walking around. I'd let him in, you know, but he would go on the fire and be for dinner. But I have lamb burgers, way better than Wecker meat. It's so nice in the cabin with candlelight. The ambience in here is just 10 out of 10. You just hear that rain, you've got the roaring fire, the light of the candles. It's so romantic, and it's just me here. Look at this. It's not good out there, man. There's a lot of rain coming down out there. Holy cow. The main river's going to be up so much. It's dinner time. It's very loud in here, so I'm going to have to raise my voice. I've set up this bench and I'm going to cook on this. I've got lamb burgers with bacon, cheddar cheese and relish on a sourdough bun. I have 2 of them and they're massive burgers. I think it's 400 grams of meat. I'm not sure what that is in pounds off the top of my head. But I'm going to get these cooking. And yeah, just listen to that. It's intense. Look at this, it's like a 5-star kitchen. Roaring fire, big sizzling lamb patties. These are thick patties. I think I'll get the bacon in there too, but these would take a while to cook, so I'm just going to let them slowly heat up and cook through. Smells incredible in here. These are like oriental mint lamb patties. There's kind of like a minty, spicy aroma mixed with the bacon. I've got so much wood. I've got my sourdough buns here, which I'll lather up with relish, and I'll get these monstrosity of a burger. Oh, ooh, these smell nice. Check these burgers out. Look at the thickness on that patty, man. I want to take a photo of this one for the Instagram. Follow me. Nah. The Instagram's just nonsense. Kind of excerpts from the camps, but I'll take a photo. Take a nice one by the fire. Thanks for coming on this trip. Special thanks to the channel members and just everyone who watches, likes, comments and subscribes. You guys are awesome. I'm going to eat these. These look insane. Oh, holy moly. Oh my god. The lamb is so, it's like perfectly lammy. If you know what I mean. Juicy. Oh man, this is it. This is fantastic. Oh, this is like heaven for me right now. Solitude in the cabin, totally warm. Fire, the best food ever. And it's just pouring with rain. Just enough relish to cut through and give it that kind of sweet tanginess. Oh. That's exquisite. To die for. On to burger number 2. A lot of you guys probably know, but the food for me is the best thing about camping. I never eat like this at home. I eat like, I don't know, small amount of calories, way more vegetables and fruit, but when I'm out here, I just indulge. That's a lot of rain. It's been going non-stop. Listen to that. I'm raising my voice, it's loud. Oh, so full. Oh, I'm so full. It feels good to lie down. The rain has eased a bit and I'm just going to digest for an hour or so and then probably have a hot chocolate. Okay, I'm going to go down to the river and get some water and see how swollen it is. I've got my Nalgene here. This is going to be rather interesting, so hopefully the river's not up too much. The rain has eased a bit. Holy moly! We have a raging torrent. Far out. That's a good hot chocolate. Nothing more cozy than a hot chocolate in the cabin with the rain falling by the open fire. I'm really looking forward to getting into bed now. I'm quite tired. I'm just going to have a huge big sleep. And then get the fire going in the morning again and just get it roaring and real warm in here and just have like heaps and heaps of coffees. You guys know the drill. The winds are picking up outside. I can hear them gushing in the trees up there. Hopefully it doesn't get too loud and I can actually get a good sleep. Oh, man, that's cozy. Look, I've got my knife next to me. This is the Lion Steel T5. It's a 5-inch blade and it's very beautiful. It's a premium knife. It's made in Italy. Look at that handle. The design on the handle. Man, it's cool. So I've got this. I batoned up some wood before and it worked exceptionally well. I'll take it up onto the tops soon in a snowstorm. That'll be the real test for it. But I'll keep that next to me just in case we have any intruders in the night. But yeah, I'm super cozy. The fire's still going pretty good there, and I've got my -1 quilt. I'm not sure how cold it's going to get, but I'm pretty sure in the morning it's going to be freezing. So hopefully I'm warm enough. I'll get the fire going when I wake up. And it's still just raining, but not as intense as it was before. We'll see what happens overnight. But yeah, I'm pretty tired. It's just so nice in here. I'm just looking forward to sleeping. But I think, yeah, I'll go to sleep and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Look at this. Oh, that's good, man. Good night, everybody. Oh. Oh man, that rain. You have no idea how loud these big lashings of rain are. Oh man, it's full bore outside. Oh, I don't even know what the time is. It's late at night. And the rain is just insane outside. It is so loud. Oh. Good morning everyone. I'm having a filthy Moccona cappuccino mixed with a mocha. I just felt like something sweet. I had a pretty rough night last night. Woke up so many times to like extreme levels of wind and rain battering my shelter. But I feel okay now. I had a bit of sleep. I got the fire cranking and I'm gonna have this filthy brew to let my brain reorganize itself. And then we'll get on to the real coffee. It's a misty morning. There's not really any rain falling outside, but it's pretty cold. And there's a lot of just like cloud and mist coming through the valley. Who's that? Hey. 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 Come here. I came outside for a walk around. It's pretty light out here now, but it's just like a fully misty morning down in the little river valley with the red cabin behind me. I was just standing next to the chimney before, behind where the fire is on the exterior. I'll go over there now. It's so warm. I'll touch it, maybe. Ooh. Yeah, that's hot. But I might do breakfast soon. I've got bacon, cheese, and a leftover bun with relish, but I don't think I'll have it because I'm so full from that food last night. I might have a biscuit and a cup of coffee instead. But let's look at this. What a spot. Had to take the jacket off because because it's just so hot in here with this fire. I managed to find real good pieces of wood. They're quite dry. There's like dead standing trees in the forest all up there. Some people in the comments, they're like, why are you burning live trees? None of the trees I ever cut and burn are living, because they're just full of water and they wouldn't burn. Even the dead stuff's pretty wet. So I'm never cutting live trees, guys. Relax. They're all dead. It's actually a good thing. Clears out the forest and gets rid of the dead ones. They got this big brew. It's going to be very, very nice, and it's just peaceful here. I lit my candles again. I'm just going to let this fire die down. I'll leave a bit of wood in the hut for the next person to come. I gathered heaps, so there's enough for a good little fire for someone else if they don't want to gather any. I always want to, you know, you leave the hut better than you found it, so clean it up and leave wood. But yeah, I'm going to enjoy this brew, sit by my fire, maybe have a biscuit, and then I'll probably get to pack up and head out. It's going to be a nice walk, not in the pouring rain. Alright, all packed up, gonna head out. It's about 9 AM. Gave the hut a good sweep out, put the fire out. And the pack's feeling very light. The Z packs Arc Haul. I think if you have like 10 kilos or less in it, it feels the best. But look at this. This is where we were last night. Sleeping right against that wall. But yeah, I think it's a 1.5 hour, 2 hour, I don't know, walk out. And it's gonna be nice. It's a nice misty morning. Look, here he is. Fred, come here. Come here. Heaps of weka here. But I'm gonna get walking. Hopefully these streams haven't come up too much. Misty, because I don't really want wet feet. But I'll come back to you guys a bit further along. The water's not too high. These streams come down so quickly. It's quite amazing. Oh, these rocks though, they're very slippery. Fresh mountain water. You can just drink straight from the streams in New Zealand. You don't need to filter it. What an incredible morning. After a storm, it's always so beautiful. Look at this. We've made it back. That was a pretty beautiful, spectacular, lovely walk out. Feeling pretty good. I'm in a great mood. That was a good camp. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The cabin shelter 2.0. Not sure if I'll go back to that one for quite some time, so it is what it is. But we're back at the wagon. I'm gonna get home and say hello to Victoria. She's doing well, by the way, if you're wondering. She's growing our child in her belly. But that's enough from me. Thanks everyone, thanks members. You guys are legit. I'm gonna get home and I'll see you in the next one. Snowstorm. Goodbye.